Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday, August 8th. We're already into August. Pretty crazy. I realized once I turned everything on today that it's kind of dark in here, so it's not as fun as usual. But yeah, it's a little, I tried turning up all the lights too. But we will get going today. Brittany's not here today, but you're stuck with me. My name is Jason Kamada, the club manager here at Trilogy at Tahali at Seven Summits Lodge. So did a little something different today. Got a little slideshow in the background. So it's got some of the things that we've been advertising and kind of just have some of the stuff on there to kind of keep everybody informed while me trying to kind of run through everything that we do have going on. So we do have a lot to talk about today. A lot of events happening in August as we started to get everything open. We do have a little bit of an audience today too, which is pretty exciting. So we'll take questions. If you have questions, go ahead and write them in the chat box. We'll also open up questions to the audience if we have anybody that's got questions. So let's kind of get started. So just to kind of review on what things we have going on, we've got parking lot pancakes and pajamas tomorrow morning. I believe we got a total of 40 orders of that. Some people are going to pick up, I think majority of the people are picking up food and then taking that home or to wherever their final destination is to eat their pancakes and bacon. But we do have a group that are going to park in the parking lot and have a social time over there and relax. Just really similar to Car Hop, but we're doing it for breakfast. So something we're going to do, and so far doing pretty well. So we hope to kind of add a couple more of these in the next few weeks. We also are starting something new next Tuesday. I don't know how many people have seen this, but we are doing Drive and Take Tuesdays. So we're going to do this every Tuesday. It's kind of funny. Dino was driving home from work the other day, and an idea just popped up into his head. You know, we've been doing these Sunday pickups. Why not do them on Tuesdays? And so Tuesday nights, we're going to do family-style meals, pick up between 5 and 7. They're going to range anywhere from $25 to $35, somewhere around there. For this first Tuesday, what's the date of that? The 11th, I believe. The 11th. Dino's going to do full rack of ribs, coleslaw, baked beans, potato wedges, and peach crumble. So really delicious. It's going to be a big meal. That one's $35. Definitely will feed multiple people. And even, ribs are always good the next day too. So lets the sauce marinate into the meat, and it's always good for leftovers. So those are going to be working out pretty good. So that'll be this week will be the ribs. The following week, we're going to do fried chicken. We're going to have fried chicken and mac and cheese and a potato salad and peach crumble. So we'll alternate those two throughout the month of August. And should be a lot of fun. It'll be nice and easy. You just swing by, pick up your food. We'll have it right out front here. Grab, go, take it home, and enjoy. So great for leftovers for the rest of the week. You take the fried chicken, I think it's 8 pieces if I remember correctly. So you take that home, you eat a few pieces that night. Next day you make soup with it and have a, chicken sandwich the next day. Always really good. So look for that. Reservations need to go to Jacob O'Donnell. So the email is on MTL. So make your reservations for that. He'll get those all lined up and get your timing and all that squared away for Tuesday pickup. So keep in mind, Drive and Take Tuesdays. We also have cooking demos. We've got a little change to the cooking demos, so pay attention if you're a big fan of those. We used to do VIP tickets where you came to the club and got to sit in front of Dino and watch those classes. With the recent changes from the governor, we're not allowed to intermix households, and currently we're not really set up to do those outdoors. So right now what we're going to do is Dino's going to still make the food, do the online presentation for that, and then you can stop by and pick up the food. So after the class, 12:20, 12:30, swing down to the club and pick up what he prepared. So the first one he's going to do is shrimp etouffee. He's going to do that. Usually, like I said, Dino takes about 20 to 30 minutes to make the food, but you watch it on the online at 12 o'clock. When he's done with that, hop in your car, come down here, and enjoy some of that delicious food he's prepared. So we've got shrimp etouffee this week, and then next week we got red miso salmon with ginger rice. So pretty delicious. Like I said, a little bit different than what we've done before, which also makes it so we're not just limited to 5 people. So we can have as many people as we want come through, pick up that food. So make sure you register on MTL, gather all that information there. Wine dinner. We've got wine dinner here next Friday, the 14th. We're doing City Limits wine, both red and a white. They've got a great lineup. They got Brie and Crow. They got King Salmon, Peach Cobbler. It is peach month, so we're kind of using peach cobbler in a couple of different things. But really delicious. The wine dinner we had last month, we had 22 people on, I think, something like that. Really fun event. You get to log on and connect with everyone that you haven't seen in a while. Works out really smooth. The team's done a good job of really perfecting that. They bought specific plates and carrying devices for it to make sure the food still looks really good even by the time you get it home. Sometimes you even heat it up while you're at home. We had to do that with the beef Wellingtons last month, but works out really good. Plus you get to taste wine with it. I mean, you can't go wrong when you got wine with it. Another major event we have in August is our craft fair, our drive-through craft fair. We have that on Saturday, the 22nd, from 11 to 1. I know we've got a lot of crafters out there, hobbyists out there. If you've been working on stuff during COVID and you want to sell some of those things, kind of clear out the garage, clear out the hobby room, this is a great opportunity. So don't have to have a ton of inventory. You don't have to be worried about, oh, do I have enough stuff? Just come out, have fun. You'll send an email to Brittany, let her know you're interested, set up a table here. We're basically going to have it so everyone's going to drive through the parking lot. So all the vendors will have their own parking spots. The vendors will drive through, stop by yours, hopefully purchase something, maybe make an order for something in the future, and then keep continuing around. So we'll also have Vintage Bee here. Our mobile espresso stand vendor that we use a lot. So they'll be out here offering some have some coffee available for purchase. So stop by with that. If you're a vendor, let us know. I know we're starting to fill up now. We've got 10 plus vendors, I think, for that. And then we're reaching out to the community to see who's interested in offering their stuff as well. So great little thing. Like I said, you don't have to have 100 pieces of something. You can just have a few, just kind of show off what you've been working on. Like I said, maybe sell a few things, just have a little fun with it. So we have that Saturday, the 22nd. Fitness is in full swing now. We've got Todd and Fawn, our fitness trainers, are here, both doing personal training sessions and doing fitness classes. So we do have class available 4 days a week, but 5 different classes. And we do have to be maxed out at 5 for that, per the guidelines. So we have on Wednesday, we do a cardio circuit. Todd does a cardio circuit. Thursday, we do total body workout. And then Friday, we do stretch class. And then Saturday, Todd does his gentle fitness. And then Fawn on Saturday does 2 classes. One is a full body weights and core, and the second one is a yoga stretch. So we've got a couple different things. They're all very unique offerings, and so give them a try and contact Concierge if you want to sign up for those classes. Like I said, we just have 5. We're going to start doing those online too. I believe starting next week we're going to start doing Fawn's. Most of Todd's are already online, which he gets 25 plus people on that every week, which is pretty exciting. So pay attention to the fitness. It is fitness month here in August. So definitely a good time to kind of get out of the house, stretch out the legs, and get a little sweat going. looking at my list, I also wanted to touch on private events a little bit. I know we're fairly limited in what we're able to offer, and I know many of you are not doing the birthday parties and anniversaries and all that good stuff. But there are ways to do small things, and I think it's important for everyone to know that we all are desperate for that social interaction. So the club has come up with a different way of offering that. Paula, our catering coordinator, saw the success of our wine dinners and thought, hey, we could do that as a private event. So we have what we call our virtual block party. We tried to do one last week. I think it was just kind of a little bad timing, but you're more than welcome to do them for your own maybe family or your own neighborhood or whatever you want to do. But basically, you just order the food from the club, and we supply you with the technology to log in online. And it's just a link. You just have to click it, and it pops up. You don't need to download any special equipment or anything like that. So we'll supply that for you. You just stop by the club, pick up your food, go home, log in, your neighbors log in, or your other family members will log in, and off you are to have a nice social experience over the internet. So pretty slick. It's using the same technology we're using right now. For those that are watching, you know, you understand the process. You just got to click the link and log in. It's the same thing for our virtual block parties. So if you have questions about that, email paula.rowe@sevensummitslodge.com. I know it's hard to remember via this, so just call the concierge desk. They'll help you out. They'll get you all squared away. So virtual block party packages right there. Look at that timing, huh? It's like I planned it that way. Pretty slick. Reviewing our food and beverage credits. Remember that you have food and beverage credits and refunds. You should have received your refund check from the HOA if you selected option 1. If you selected option 2 or 3, you should have received an email from the concierge about your gift card. Remember, they're gift cards. They're not credits on your member account. I know we had a lot of confusion with that in July. When you call to make an order, you have to give them your gift card number. It's a 4-digit number. You don't have to bring the card. You just have to give us that 4-digit number, and then we'll take care of it from there. But we had a lot of people, a lot of members in July thought, oh, I thought that was just going to be automatically deducted. No, it doesn't work that way. Our system's not designed that way. So please, if you're making a phone call, if you're placing an order, if you're coming to the club to dine, make sure you tell your server that 4-digit number. That way we'll take the money from there. So we helped out a lot of people in July that didn't understand that, but we're going to be a little more strict about that in August. So please make sure to use that. But remember, they're good for anything. You can have food in the mantle, takeout in the mantle. If you want to purchase wine with it, if you want to attend the wine dinner or PJs and pancakes or, you know, Labor Day weekend party or anything like that, all the gift card is good for all of those things. So keep that in mind. It's anything that has to do with the food and beverage side. So keep using that. I know a lot of people taking advantage of that right now, which is awesome. You know, just give us a call. We'll help you spend it. So we are going to have a little serious note here. I put on my thing here, respect the rules. We continue to have issues throughout the property where members are not wearing masks and are not following the guidelines that we've said either via Coffee Talk or Summiteer or individual emails we've sent out or notes to the emails to the club leads or verbal reminders, all those things. We still have a lot of members not taking that to heart. And I understand everyone has their own opinions about masks and when and how to use them. But you know, the biggest thing to remember is at the club, whether that's in the parking lot, pickleball courts, the back patio by the pond, grass areas, on the way to the pool, on the way to the fitness center, whatever it may be, masks are required. Like I said, we've had a lot of violators of that lately. We have other members that notice those violators. We have members telling other members that they're violators, which I really appreciate those that are helping out. That is awesome. We're going to give those people more support in the next week or so. by coming up with a system to making sure that those that are repeat offenders will hopefully stop being repeat offenders. It is really important, and I hate to be strict on this, but if what's at stake is the ability for the club to operate, if someone were to report this, or if the city were to find out, or the county were to find out that we had violators in this, the club stands to lose a ton. And that would mean total shutdown, means loss of permits, loss of licenses. It would not be a very pretty situation. And all because of a member didn't want to respect the rules. So I know the staff has done an awesome job at wearing it themselves. They've done an awesome job of being the bad guy and being the police that has to enforce it. But we'd really appreciate if every member just did their part and just followed the rules. It's just as simple as that. It's not a rule we came up with. It's nothing we designed. It's just something we have to enforce at this time. So please, 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 please tell anyone that you see, hey, you got to wear your mask. If you're uncomfortable doing that, you let us know. We'll take care of it. We don't see every situation, but I know a lot of members do. So just let us know. We'll take care of it. But really, if you're one of those members that don't believe in it, then you're just going to have to wear the mask. I don't know how to put it any other way, but if you're going to be on the grounds, you have to wear the mask. Anyways, enough of the serious stuff. Okay, moving on. I did have one member ask here, the Governor Inslee's new requirement about the fitness class. He did not change the fitness class attendance. He changed fitness center attendance, and we still fall within the guidelines of 300 square feet per person. So we're good there. We were honoring that before the time. So we're fine there. Fitness classes are still limited to 5. And he specifically said that. So, but moving on, we had a great weekend last weekend. We were able to open the pool. We were able to open the hot tub. Awesome to have those areas. It's been packed. It's so good to see everyone. More people throughout the club. It has been awesome to have those 2 amenities open. We also understand that some people like it at different depths. The team and I are meeting today to kind of come up with a better plan with that. We've noticed a lot of members can't be on the same page and when it comes to finding the same depth. So for the groups that are 3 per time slot, difficult agreeing on a certain depth. So we're going to try and come up with a better plan to execute that for the time being. But yeah, it was great to see everyone. It was awesome to get people in the water. We opened the Hawks Nest patio up right out here. That has been booked solid the last few days and over the weekend. It's great sunny weather out there. We got the fire going. We've actually had to put up the umbrellas because the sun just kind of comes right through there. So I just ordered more heaters, or just ordered heaters in general. We don't have heaters. But I did order some heaters, so we'll be able to put some out there as kind of summer comes to a close at some point. Hopefully not anytime soon, but got to order it now. So we've got some heaters coming that hopefully will allow us to keep that area open for a little while longer. Golf simulator's been open. We've definitely had some members in there in the morning get their early rounds in. Which is great. Like I said, it's just great to see people using the club finally. So proud of the team to put together all the right sanitization practices that we needed to get those open, staffing available to get it. It's taken a while, but it was all really important steps that had to be happen before we were able to open those areas. The mantle, we got some fun stuff happening over at the mantle. Like I said, we opened up Hawks Nest, which is just trilogy-only dining. So it's great to take advantage of that. Great space out there. You got the music out there. You know, it's 75 degrees. It works out really well. We also started a new program this week called eHungry. And what that is, it's an online menu service. So what that means is you can now order your takeout food online for the club. So you just log into MTL, go to the mantle. It'll say it right there, online ordering. You just go to that, bookmark it on your phone or however else you want to do it. Real simple, really easy. It's a great system. It's really instinctive. So, if you're ordering your Millionaire Burger, it'll make sure that you add either, fries or coleslaw or salad, and it'll calculate it all right there and then and there. A really smart system. We've had significant amount of people use that already. I know for the first week we were doing 10% off, so you got a couple more days to take advantage of that. But yeah, it's great to have that. Just another awesome thing that we've purchased, that we've got on board with during this COVID time, to be kind of with the way that things are going. So it's great to bring on that software. It was a lot of work to set it up. Doug and Dino did an awesome job loading that all into the system, pictures, all that good stuff. It takes a lot of work, but during this time of COVID, where we're trying to be hands-free as much as possible, it was an awesome opportunity. And I know some people over the years have struggled with phones and calling in and getting their order put in. This is going to eliminate all that. Already phones usage has dropped, which is good. Everyone's using this new application. And I would say, I watched last night, it goes to my phone. So majority last night was all Trilogy members, which was great. It means that it's really simple to use, really easy to navigate through. You can still member charge. You can still use your account through it. So it's really nice to be able to just say, yep, I want my Millionaire Burger with my French fries. I'll pick it up in 30 minutes and just charge it to my account or my gift card, and it does both. So makes it really easy to use. So check that out. And then, just a reminder, we're limiting, we have to limit interior dining to 50% and also to only within a household. So that's why we're trying to put as much outdoors as we can so that everyone can intermix in different households. But currently the rules still state anything interior has to be from one household. So we're going to keep maintaining that as much as we can. So a lot of talking there. Not a lot of questions today. Does the audience have questions? No questions from the audience. Okay. Questions from online, go ahead and type them in there. As always, more than welcome to email me or anyone of the team. We'll get your questions answered. We appreciate everyone's patience. And like I said, just please, if you observe someone that's not following the rules, either let them know, be comfortable, be confident to let them know. But if anything, you let us know, we'll take care of it. So we appreciate those that have been following the rules. We appreciate those that have been speaking up about that. It's a really important subject, and we appreciate everyone for helping out. So I'm just kind of hoping that there's another question coming, but I don't see any. So oh yeah, okay, go. Good question. So how long are the gift cards good for? That's the question. Gift cards are good until December 31st of this year. So you've got a few months to take advantage of them. So, and like I said, lots of opportunities to use it. Right now we're kind of working on how to do Oktoberfest and virtually and how to do, Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff. So, especially as the weather gets here, we're going to try and figure out how to still have fun around here, and not try and do everything virtually, but try and do some of it. So, but yes, good question. The end of the year, you'll have your gift card till the end of the year. All right, folks. Well, thank you all for logging on. Thanks for our live audience. I always like that. A little more fun with Brittany here. We can have a little back and forth, but appreciate everyone getting on. Thank you very much, and everyone enjoy the weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.